Michael, what's today's audio topic?
Today we're talking about choosing a DA converter.
Are you going to buy a DA converter?
Yes, I may be brainwashed by capitalism. I'm always looking for better sound. I may already have enough, but if I buy that device, the sound might be even better. When I think about it that way, I want to buy new equipment.
You might be brainwashed by capitalism, indeed.
Well, it's one of my life goals, and listening to music with good sound makes life more fulfilling. So, this time, I looked into DA converters, DAC.
Master, you want to hear about DAC selection too, right?
Yes, I want to hear.
What kind of DAC do you want?
I want a DAC with two ES9039PRO chips.
Why do you want a DAC with two ES9039PRO chips?
The ES9039PRO is ESS's top-of-the-line DAC. Thinking about what kind of sound it would produce with two chips makes me excited.
Michael, you're an audio enthusiast, aren't you?
Maybe. Currently, I'm using the SMSL SU9PRO, which has one ES9039PRO chip. I'm satisfied with the sound quality of this DAC. However, there's a DAC available that has two ES9039PRO chips. I don't know if two chips sound better than one, but I want to try it.
I see. So you looked for a DAC with two ES9039PRO chips.
That's right. There are two types of ES9039PRO chips, and the one that supports MQA is called ES9039PRO.
What is MQA again?
MQA is an audio codec technology that maintains high-resolution sound quality while significantly reducing data size. It can reproduce studio master quality sound in a smaller file size than high-resolution audio sources like FLAC. However, since we're in the age of network audio, MQA might not be necessary. So, I looked into DACs with either two ES9039PRO or two ES9039PRO chips. Here's the list.
There are a lot of manufacturers I've never heard of.
They're all Chinese manufacturers. Currently, many products with advanced DAC chips are made by Chinese manufacturers. All models have high specifications because they are equipped with top-of-the-line DAC chips.
The prices vary a lot.
That's right. Although the number of DAC chips is the same, the price range is wide. The SNR and THD are high for all products. Among them, the highest values are found in SMSL's SUX. The number of input terminals is high for all models, but they differ slightly. For example, the HDMI terminal is only available on Matrix Audio's Element X2 Pure. Additionally, products with LAN terminals can directly play network audio, only with compatible music services. In this case, it might be better to call it a network streamer rather than a DAC. It's advisable to pay attention to these details when selecting a product.
There's a price difference of about 3 times, but what's the difference?
These products share the common feature of having two DAC chips, but everything else is different. Power supply, clock, presence of playback apps, etc. Since these are high-end products, each company's unique characteristics shine through. That's why the prices vary so much.
Which product do you want?
I've decided on the SMSL SUX. The main reason is the price. It's the cheapest at $999. With two ES9039PRO chips at this price, it feels like a great deal.
By the way, do you really need 2 DAC chips?
There are a few products with two ES9039PRO chips, so I think there's some value to it. I can't say for sure without hearing the actual sound, but there are several reasons to add more DAC chips. The difference in sound between using 1 and 2 ES9039PRO chips is more due to circuit design and channel configuration than the chips themselves. The ES9039PRO is a high-end DAC chip with 8-channel output. If there's only one DAC, you can reduce noise by connecting each channel in parallel with 4 channels in stereo, 2-channel. With 2 DACs, a dual monaural configuration is possible, allowing the left and right channels to be processed completely independently. In terms of channel separation, with a single DAC, the left and right DAC circuits share internal components, so there are limits to the degree of separation. With 2 DACs in a dual monaural configuration, complete independent processing reduces crosstalk, potentially resulting in a wider and clearer soundstage. In terms of SN ratio, the ES9039PRO is high-end, so even with 1 DAC it is already at a high level, but with 2 DACs, it can theoretically be improved further. Similarly, the dynamic range is already sufficiently high with 1 DAC, and with 2 DACs, it improves only slightly. In terms of sound imaging, 2 DACs are likely to provide clearer depth and width than 1 DAC. Power consumption and heat generation increase with 2 DACs compared to 1.
Based on the specs, there isn't much difference between 1 and 2 ES9039PRO units.
That's right. In high-end audio, even a slight difference in soundstage or transparency is significant. Additionally, factors like analog circuit design, clock accuracy, and power supply design also greatly influence sound quality. The main advantage of the ES9039PRO dual-chip configuration is not a dramatic change in sound quality, but rather an improvement in silence and localization due to complete separation of the left and right channels. People who are sensitive to sound clarity and spatial description are likely to notice the difference.
Can you tell the difference in sound quality?
That's something you'll have to experience for yourself. Just using the ES9039PRO dual-chip DAC alone seems like it would be a pleasant experience.
By the way, is the DAC we're discussing available for purchase in Japan?
It is available for purchase, but some products aren't sold on Amazon, and some don't have distributors. I decided to buy the SMSL SUX, but it wasn't available on Amazon. SMSL products are often sold on Amazon, but this one wasn't, so I ordered it from Shenzhen Audio in China. Shenzhen Audio is an authorized dealer for SMSL. They also sell Gustard products. Shenzhen Audio is based in China, but they offer free shipping worldwide.
Free shipping worldwide is amazing.
However, customs duties and sales tax may apply in some cases.
How long does it take to ship from Shenzhen, China, to Japan?
About 1 week to 10 days.
That's definitely different from buying in Japan.
Still, it's great that you can get products that aren't immediately available in Japan by waiting.
All we have to do now is wait for the SUX to arrive.
I'm looking forward to comparing one ES9039PRO with 2 SUX units.
Master, was the discussion about the DAC with 2 ES9039PRO units interesting?
Yes, it was interesting. Very interesting.